Welcome back. Like a gust of wind, we've traveled back in time once again to view some more scenes here at the Academy Festival, and this time with Gaius. Oh, I just mentioned the wind as well. Welcome to Class 2 Stellar Garden. If you've ever wanted to walk through a beautiful garden underneath a blanket of stars, here's the place to do so. It's been specifically designed for pairs, so make sure to choose a special someone before you come inside. Who should I ask to join me? Gaius! Let's see if Gaius is up for it. Gaius is always up for it, you know what I mean? Reen called Gaius. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Stellar Garden. Now this is pretty. To think that they could put together a garden like this indoors. Yeah, didn't have high hopes when I first heard about this attraction, but they've really surpassed my expectations. Guess no concept is too ambitious for a group of students like Class 2, though. I'd say the way that they've transformed the ceiling into the night sky is proof of that. Supposedly, they even set up a device farther in that makes it even prettier. What do you say we start walking? Fine by me. There's a question of like, how did you do this actually? I'm assuming it's these things here, maybe they're actually little projectors, but it's like, you can't have done that everywhere, because there's certain places where it would cast a shadow and stuff like that, if that was the case. So it's like, how did they accomplish this? Maybe put rear projector? Maybe project it from the top? But like, I don't know. So it makes sense with the thing in the middle and what that does, but it's like they don't have that everywhere else. So it's like, how are they doing it? It looks like this is the end. Do you think that's the device you mentioned? It's worth trying out at least. Let's switch it on. Okay, here goes. Beautiful. Yeah, this is even more stunning than I expected. It's almost as awe-inspiring as the real thing. So this is a planetarium, is it? It's an impressive show of technological muscle. I suppose it is. It's definitely not something you see every day. Now that you mention it, guess this event's offering us a pretty rare opportunity. It's amazing to think that technology has advanced far enough that it's able to recreate the wonders of nature. I'd love to show this to my brother and sisters too. That's right. Tomo is coming tomorrow, isn't he? You must be really excited given how long it's been since you've seen him last. That obvious, is it? It's only been 4 months since I was last in Nord, so I'm sure he hasn't changed too much. No, I hope for my sake that I've grown in these past 4 months. Gaius, I'm sure you've grown, and not just you, but all of us. How could we not with all the trials we've had to face? Perhaps you're right. I'll have to be sure that Tomo sees me at my best tomorrow. And that's what I like to hear. At least he's coming to see me too, so I'll have to make sure I don't do anything to make her sad again. Considering how rarely she comes to visit, I'll have to be sure to show her a good time while she's here. I'll bet she'd like nothing more than to explore the festival arm in arm with you. Well, yeah, showing her around the festival was pretty much the plan. But arm in arm? Don't you think she's getting a little old for that? Oh, don't worry about it. Just don't forget, we're older brothers. We need to be there for our siblings, in whatever capacity they need us. What? It's the sky, look. After relaxing together for a while longer, the two of them then made their way to the exit and left the classroom. Between the garden and the starry sky, I feel as though I've been purified. It also provided us with ample time for discussion. What an attraction. Well, I'll be heading off now. Sure, I'll see you around. Your bond with Gaius strengthened. Please come by to Class 4's Eastern Tea House, Miyabe. Surround yourself in an exotic Eastern atmosphere as you try our delicious tea and balance it with our sweets. Please come in and relax for a while. Who should I invite? I'm gonna go with Gaius, you know? Let's see if Gaius is up for it. Gaius is always up for it, ha 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 ha. Breen called Gaius. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Eastern Tea House Miyabe. Ding, ding, ding. This is the first I've seen of this Eastern aesthetic. It's elegant yet somehow relaxing. It'll be even better once we get our green tea and sweets. Shall we find a place to sit down? That we shall. Even when compared to black and Nord tea, green tea has its own distinct charm. It's like the calming embrace of a warm wind. There we go. Yeah, it has a deep flavor to it. It's like it tastes best only after it's gone, leaving you yearning for more. It's kind of a shame that Eastern culture gets so little attention here in the Empire. If you ask me, it goes to show how vast and varied the world is. It would be nice to visit the East as a class one day if we get the chance. It would! That would have been awesome, actually, if they did that as one of the things. It's like, hey, we're all going off to Calvert. Like, really? Like, yeah? I mean, I know we'd want to go further east in regards to this, but we could go to the Eastern Quarter in Calvert, you know. That would have been interesting in itself. Like, there's potential there. There's potential. It could have been awesome. You get the idea. Yeah, that sounds nice. I think there's a lot we could learn from a trip like that. Yeah, exactly. Sorry to interrupt, but it's fortune time! Hello, Linda. I see you and your sister are working hard. That outfit really suits you. Oh my, it's making you play, huh? You really think so? I'm still a little embarrassed about wearing it. No need to be embarrassed over an outfit like this. I'm surprised you're making such a big deal out of it, given all the nude modeling you do for the art club. I don't model at all, nude or otherwise. Stop making up rumors about me. They're a lively pair, aren't they? You can say that again. They're a lively pair, aren't they? Anyway, ignoring my sister for now. As much as we hate to intrude on your conversation, we'd like to offer you a chance to draw a fortune, if you'd like. Draw a fortune? Isn't that... If you're about to say part of Eastern culture, you nailed it! You pray to the goddess and she tells you your fortune. It's a special bonus service we're offering to those of you who use your precious tickets to come in here. Well, that sounds unusual. Might as well give it a try, right? Now then, please choose which kind of fortune you'd like to draw. My fortunes are luck-related, hinting at the things in your future has in store. And mine are about relationships, telling you all about who's gonna set off your fireworks. Kaboom and such. Row, yes. Which type of fortune should I draw? Luck. I'll follow your lead on this one. Alright, please draw your fortunes from this box. Reen and Gaius both drew a luck fortune. I got slight luck. Your health may show signs of decline. While they may not prove serious, your old wounds are not to be neglected. According that slight luck was overselling it. Sounds like bad luck to me. That is rather worrisome. What old wounds do you have? None that I'm aware of. The mark on my chest does ache from time to time, though. Could it be referring to that? Even so, do take care of yourself. Tomorrow is a very important day for us, after all. Will do. Still, at the end of the day, it's just a piece of paper. There's no point to reading too much into it. Anyway, how about yours? Oh, mine says great luck. Your family and those around you will have excellent health. Oh, maintain your typical composure and share your luck with those close to you. Sounds like you don't need to worry about your family and friends back in Nord. Wow, that's true. It must feel bad that our fortunes weren't a little better balanced. Well, you saw what I got, Reen. Just stick with me and no winds of misfortune will be able to rustle a hair on your head. Thanks, will do. Their friendship reaffirmed, they tied their fortunes with all of the others at the other side of the room. After offering a prayer for good fortune together, they left the classroom. Beep, 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 beep. That was a very pleasing experience. Makes me feel as though the winds will be kind to this festival. Speaking of, I still have more of it to see, so I'll be going now. Have a good time. What will Gaius strengthen? Yes, indeed. Relationship. Oh, so you're leaning towards that one. Well, they've piqued my curiosity. Oh, I see. In that case, I'll do the same. Glad to hear it. Draw away. Oh dear. Reed and Gaius both drew a relationship fortune. Let's see. You should seek an equal upon whom you can rely. The bond of trust between you will allow you to overcome any obstacle. Mine says, you should respond to those you respect with sincerity. This truthfulness will forge a partnership between you and allow you to learn from one another. Well, it's not quite as romantic as I expected it would be. In fact, it almost sounds as if it's referring to you guys. Me? You're my equal, and you're as reliable as anyone I know. Plus, like the slip said, I can't think of an obstacle the two of us couldn't handle. I'm happy to hear that. For my part, you were the first person I thought of when I read the words, "those you respect," on my fortune. Really? You're always there when I need you. Whether we're in the middle of a field study or on one of our free days. I'd be surprised if any of our classmates wouldn't say the same. You're a wonderful friend to us all, and I know you're always there for us whenever we need you. It's kind of embarrassing to hear all those kind words at once, but I'll be counting on you too. Starting with tomorrow's concert. Of course, let's make it incredible. Welcome to Super Stallion. Not only can you take your first horse ride here, but you can try your luck in a thrilling time attack. Perhaps you'll be able to set a time so incredible that it impresses even me. Should I invite? Gaius, come on now. Let's see if Gaius is up for it. Reen called Gaius. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to try Super Stallion. I'm kind of amazed that they managed to set up a real racecourse like this one on the Academy field. You and me both. The second years in charge must have put a lot of effort into making it. This event is a time attack that takes you through our specially prepared racecourse. Your mission is to complete a specified number of laps as quickly as possible, avoiding obstacles all the while. Beat the target time and you'll find yourself the proud owner of a fabulous prize. Now then, which one of you will take this exciting challenge? How about you take this one, Gaius? I bet you'll do great, given that you're from Nord. Not used to riding a set course like this. Even so, this does seem interesting. Sure, I'll take you up on that offer. Good to hear. I'll be cheering you on from here. Thanks, I'll need it. If you will, please make your way over to the starting line. On your mark, set go. I'm thinking of, like, the final one of these, like, parts where we, like, do the, festival stuff. I'm thinking we will still do it pretty much exactly the same. Like, because it'll be towers, but we'll do the whole cutting, etc., and all that type of stuff. And then when we get to the next part after, it'll be the rounds, but I'll cut out who I would interact with, which at that point would probably be Million or
Just getting
Pro,
started.
like I said, but... Oh, I want to see what I come out with here now. Yeah, I feel like Gaius is performing differently in this. Like, he felt faster, I don't
The winds
know.
are on my side.
But it'll make sense when we get there later with the cutting, etc. Bravo! Splendid, simply splendid. You managed to beat the target time. I don't know how I pulled that off. Oh please, I knew you'd do well. What a marvelous performance. Anyone whose mind has become one with that of their horse could manage such a feat. It's my honor to present you with this prize for your valiant efforts. Much obliged. Now that you've galloped around the course, you may wish to make your way to the trial corner to unwind. Whether racing or relaxing, I want you both to experience the drive and where a horse racing can be. They then moved on to the trial corner to spend some time with their horses until they decided to go their separate ways. Riding a horse on the academy field was quite the curious experience. Thank you for the invitation, Reed. See you around the festival. See ya. Your bond with Gaius strengthened. Welcome to Missy Panic. Your goal here is to smack her as many targets as humanly possible. Should you beat the high score, you will receive a fantastic prize. Who should I invite? Gaius. Let's see if Gaius is up for it. Breen called Gaius. My throat's still hurting with that. I might need to take a day off doing these for that. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to play Missy Panic. So I just smack every target I see with this thing, right? That's about the size of it. Try to rack up as many points as you can. Beat the target score and you'll wind up winning a Missy plush. It seems like it could be a good time. I can't say I've ever done this before, but it wouldn't hurt to give it a try. That's the spirit. To make things interesting, how about we compete for the prize they're giving away? Even better. Let's see if my hunting skills carry over. Get ready then. Start smashing. Begin! Bosh! Oh, I was hoping it was going to be there. Meow, ba-doo, ba-doo. Die, Missy, die! You know what? I'm curious on this one. I want to see what happens if we lose. Like, we don't win every time, so it's like, okay, what happens if we get all the wrong ones? Let's try and get a pink one out of this. So I'm just wondering if like that does it constantly. Oh no! No, I got points! I didn't want points. Damn it. Dang, not quite. That was a good effort though, Reen. Let me give it a try. Gaius took his turn and the two's time at Missy Panic drew to an end. You're on an entirely different level. Your reaction time is great. As soon as a target popped up, you were there with your hammer. It was simple. All I had to do was read the winds and I knew where they would appear next. Most people wouldn't call that simple. It really did seem like a hunter waiting on its prey up there. What can I say? I had fun. Thank you for inviting me. But I'm off to explore the festival. See you around. Fascinating. Welcome to Class III's Gate of Avalon. Here you can immerse yourself within the walls of a great castle from days gone by and play Blade in style. Players who work their way up through the ranks and defeat the Blade Master will be rewarded with a fabulous prize. Who should I invite? You know what? I'm thinking Gaius. Let's see if Gaius is up for it. You know, I think he will be. Yeah. Reen called Gaius. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter Gate of Avalon. They seem to have gone to great pains to recreate the atmosphere of an old castle. Can't help but wonder if Clara helped them with the art direction. We're supposed to be able to challenge this so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? Can't see anyone here who looks like they fit that title. Maybe they've stepped out for now. While we wait for them to return, how would a few games between the two of us strike you? Don't see why not. Looks like we're both ready. Shall we? You bet.
Shall we begin?
You already asked that. I said you bet. You bet. Ooh.
Go ahead and draw.
Oh.
It seems we need to draw again.
It seems we need to draw again.
I'll go first then.
Okay.
It seems we need to draw again. You should go first then.
Well, at least I can get ahead on this one. Oh. I've got a nice stack of 5s here, but it's like, oh.
Well done.
No.
It seems we need to draw again. I'll go first then. And I'll use a bolt.
Screw you, Gaius.
And I'll use a bolt.
You didn't bolt on that.
I hate to do this, but...
Ah.
I hate to do this, but...
What?
I hate to do this, but...
What?
It seems the winds were on my side.
You son of a bitch. Guess I came out on top. Yeah, you got me that time. But not next time. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Good day to you both. Sharon, what are you doing here? What indeed? Could it be? You've connected the dots, haven't you, Master Gaius? You may know me as your mild-mannered dormitory caretaker, but for the duration of this festival, Master Crow has appointed me the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? So why am I the one challenging her again? I doubt anyone will contest that you're the better player between the two of us. You just won! May the winds and the goddess guide you. Bear in mind that I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a blade master if I did. Are you prepared, Master Reen? Doesn't seem like you have much of a choice. Let's get started. Very well.
Well, shall we begin?
Eesh. Eesh, I'm just not getting good hands.
Looks like I go first.
Good.
I'm using a bolt.
Bolt? You bolt on that? Alright, I suppose.
Oh my, I should have been more careful. Oh my, I should have been more careful.
Good, good, good. So we have to play our cards right here. Let's go in with that bolt.
So that's how you want to play.
That's what I was hoping for, because boom!
Oh my, I should have been more careful.
Boom!
Splendid, a well-deserved victory.
Indeed. I won. I knew you could do it. You played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Hey. Thank you very much. Perhaps I should challenge her myself. Don't take this the wrong way, but are you sure? She's really good at this, you know. Of course, everything is experience after all. It's not as though we're hunting wolves. Failure isn't going to result in any sort of injury, even against her. I'd be happy to play against you as many times as you wish. I could be more grateful. I wish I could be more like Gaius in that regard. After saying goodbye to Sharon, they left the classroom. That was fun. Thanks for calling me up. Well, I'm off. See you later. Your bond with Gaius strengthened? Lovely jubbly. Right, so obviously that's us done for this part. Next part, Millium. Ta-ta for now.